This is Tallulah and this is my vlog. Right, now darling, this week is all about energy. Thanks to the question from Heidi at Ally to Indie Film. Heidi has a myriad of questions, which I appreciate. Let me tell you, a curious mind is an alive mind, which is a good thing. Obviously, you don't want some atrophying mind. So well done, Heidi. Anyone else that has any questions, ask away, and we shall get right on. Now listen, Heidi was asking how to have more energy in the day. And I'm going to set that up with a sandwich as per usual. But first of all, I'm just going to talk about movement, because I think the best thing to do in the morning is start moving, obviously. Obviously, you're going to get out of bed. I mean, one hopes, unless you're really in a pickle. But imagining that you are able to get out of bed, it is a good thing to move. Okay, now sometimes we can get a bit in our routines with moving. If you're doing, say, the same stretches over and over again, that gets a little boring, darling, to be honest. And as I am classically trained, let me share with you something that we used to do in Paris, was we used to embody different things. All right, so now think about the qualities of champagne, for example. Don't mind if I do. Well, obviously it's pétillant, there's some bubbles, so it's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit bubbly, a little bit, boop, and it's a little bit uneven. Sometimes it simmers down, sometimes it goes flying out of the bottle when you, the cork. So have a little thought about different things. Maybe be a little bit of champagne when you get up in the morning when you're putting on your socks. Or think about, you know, how a monkey might move across your kitchen. I mean, we get so rigid in the way. Listen, I met a friend once, a few years ago now, and he had this very bad back, right? And he went to a back doctor, whatever they are, I get them all confused, chiropractor, let's say. And the chiropractor said to him, start walking backwards, because we're all so used to walking forwards. We use the same muscles for walking forwards. So have a little go of walking backwards. So, you know, that's a good thing to try. Try walking sideways when you get up, or walking with just one foot up or one foot down or whatever. And even if you don't fancy moving much, just move your eyes. Because oftentimes we don't move our eyes. That was an example of how to move one's eyeballs. 101 lesson in eyes. So listen, that is the first thing I would say about energizing your day. Have a little bit of a play already on the way to brushing your teeth. You know when I brush my teeth, I think of the Mr. Men. If you're British, I don't know whether you have that in America, but there was a Mr. Man that brushed his teeth like this. Nice memories. It is, darling, actually. Thanks for asking. Very happy childhood. So now, what to have for an energizing morning? Now, banana is a key ingredient in your breakfast morning because it is full of potassium, full of va-va-voom, which is obviously how one wants to start one day. So I devised this nice little toast snack to really set you out on a good stead. Is to just get your toast, mash a banana. Listen, it's always good to have a mash. It's always good to have a mash in the morning. If you don't want to mash right on the toast, mash in a bowl with a fork, or if you're that way inclined, take a potato masher and really mash it. It's quite fun. Do it with your left hand and your right hand so you get a balance. And then spread it on your toast, and then, pièce de résistance, take some chia seeds and sprinkle very, very, well, liberally if you want. But those are all, they pack up, they're tiny, they look like little flecks of, well, not dust, obviously, because you can't see them. They look like they're not going to do much in your day, but they pack a mean punch, let me tell you. I know from personal chia seed experience. So there you go. The recipe will be in the bit below, and bon appetit!